Hi, friends, and welcome to Danny Gossip Girl in Pop Culture Exposé. I am Danielle Peterson, though around here, most of you know me as Danny Gossip Girl. I'm your go-to for pop culture history, reality TV chaos, celebrity news, and of course, a little bit of scandal. Let's get one thing straight right off the bat. This isn't a new interest. Pop culture is in my DNA, always has been. I was the girl voted most likely to have a gossip talk show in a church group. Yes, really. While other kids were into cartoons, I was deep diving into E! News, TRL, and The Awful Truth by Ted Casablanca, and flipping through tabloids like they were sacred texts. I would race to my mailbox for the copy of People like it was Christmas morning. But life takes its turns. Today I do have a full-time corporate job that I genuinely love. I lead CRM training, deployment, and digital adoption for our global sales org. It's fast-paced, technical, and super fulfilling, but the part of me that's obsessed with culture, scandal, and storytelling that never went away. Thankfully, I am unapologetically an early bird. I am up by 4 a.m. while the rest of the house sleeps, which gives me the amazing window to chase my passion before the workday even begins. So why did all of this start in the first place? Well, years ago, I heard some strange rumblings that the Real Housewives cast members had connections to Jeffrey Epstein's world. That set me down the mother of all rabbit holes. It began with a little diagram scribbled on a single sheet of paper, but quickly turned into 2 years of deep investigative work. I partnered with journalists, spoke with survivors, combed through court documents, researched every major player on flight logs and politics, entertainment, and finance, and way more even beyond that. And it wasn't about picking sides, because let me be clear, no side is clear, especially on the political map. This map exposed connections across all parties, industries, and continents. The final results: a 42 by 42 inch network map that charted out one of the darkest webs of power and abuse in modern history. I shared the work with Crazy Days and Nights, where I collaborated with Enty lawyer, who featured the piece in one of the most popular posts on his site. The traffic and the response was wild. It gave the birth to the Danny Gossip Girl account. But life moved on, and when that work wrapped up 2 years later, about 7 years ago, I took a break to raise 2 amazing kids, focus on my career, and reconnect with the side of pop culture that felt more joyful. So about 2.5 years ago, I relaunched Danny Gossip Girl to focus on reality TV and pop culture, my love language, Bravo, Vanderpump Rules, and the messiness that is Scandoval. I tracked the whole Scandoval saga in real time, which even led me to be featured in the Spotify original series, An American Scandoval. I still can't believe that happened. And yes, I absolutely took a pilgrimage to Crappie Lake in Benton, Illinois with my sister, because of my love for Sonia Morgan, and Countess Luann runs that deep. I am that girl. I also left Forever Change and had a lasting impression on both of them as well, which was the complete opposite of when I went in. I'll just say Luann is forever on my Mount Rushmore of housewives. But here's the twist no one saw coming, including me. A year and a half ago, I discovered the truth about Enty lawyer, the man behind Crazy Days and Nights. His real name is John Nelson, and what I uncovered about him, it was so disturbing. So I turned my investigative lens on him and launched Pop Culture Exposé. Pop Culture Exposé is a passion project that is equal parts fun and fearless. Season 1 has been focused on 3 things: the history of pop culture, from the silent film scandals to the takedowns, truly my love letter to pop culture. Second was the evolution of celebrity gossip, from Luella Parsons to Demois. And third, and the most full and unflinching expose of crazy days and nights and the manipulative force behind it all, John Nelson. But don't worry, it's not all serious. There's humor, heart, and a lot of love for nostalgia. I want to feel like you're all having a late night combo with your most obsessed pop culture friend who happens to have receipts, timelines, and a color-coded conspiracy board. I took a small pause in the series after the heartbreaking loss of my mom and someone else, and I needed some light. So recently I've been leaning into Love Island coverage, Bravo breakdowns, and fun community content, but the Enty series isn't over. Coming up next, I'll be diving into final chapters, including never before told parts of the Enty story, who helped cover for him, who he hurt, and the real reason so many of his blinds are smoke and mirrors. There will also be a major episode featuring one and only Melissa Wright, aka the Bish Therapist, will be unpacking how gossip shapes identity, mental health, and why we can't consume, even as entertainment, deeply matters. And after that, season 2 is coming. The theme is still to be determined, but let's just say I've got a few ideas brewing. So if you are here for the messiest reality TV recaps, deep dives into pop culture, most scandalous chapters, honest, respectful blind item breakdowns, or investigative storytelling with humor and heart, then you're in the right place. This isn't just tea. It's true. This isn't just gossip. It's cultural anthropology with a Bravo binge on the side. I'm so glad you're here, whether you're listening on the go, tuning in from the bathtub with a glass of wine, but be careful, or sneaking this in before work. Welcome to the world of Pop Culture Exposé and Danny Gossip Girl, both of my YouTube channels and accounts. I'm Danny. I've got the receipts, and trust me, we are just getting started.
Tune into the buzz, it's the talk of the day. From Bravo shows to the latest celeb spree, we've got the tea, come sip it with me. Danny Gossip Girl, Pop Culture Exposé, we're spilling all the secrets every